Hello everyone, this is Shrike playing more Infinite Cards. Today we're going to try Vathar, the Verdant Scaled. So we're going to go for Beasts, which is something I haven't done in a long time. Only 1.8% of players have actually won on hard with him. So now most of them are around 2-ish%, but this is definitely one of the lower end of how many people actually won with him on hard. So we're going to play on hard. We're also going to play on Torment 5. So we do get to start with some rare cards, but our general rewards are weaker. We get less life, and shops are very, very expensive. So usually can't get everything we want out of the shops. His ability, after 3 turns, he creates a 2/1. I can activate for 1 mana once per round to give himself a counter. And then with 2 counters, I can create a 3/1 wild beast, which in theory means I will always have, if I really have literally nothing in my hand to play on turn 1 and turn 2, I could, in theory, create a 3/1 wild beast on turn 2 every time. But I don't know how useful this is going to be later on. I mean, always having something on the board is nice, plus it's extra card draw, but we will see how well this goes. We only need to win or complete 2 more runs to be able to face the final boss, which I'm not sure what that will look like, but we'll find out. Let's first look at our ranged. Well, okay, I was gonna say legendary cards, but which happens to be a ranged weapon. It's a 1/2, so I got 2 uses, does 1 damage. When it fights, a unit gets +2 attack this turn. Ranged weapons are just generally very helpful, so I'm happy with that. We can probably forge it and upgrade it to be a lot better. 2 mana 1/3. Move a relic from the shard or relic or shard in the pile and move it to my hand. That is a nice effect, and it's okay stats for the cost. 2 mana spell. I get an extra charge, and it creates 2 3/2s. Sure, they do damage to us, but that's a pretty good 2-drop, really. And that's getting 6/4 worth of stats. The cost of 2 life, but you know. 3 mana 5/5. Your other units get -2 attack. That's a downside. Reserve activate, it gets to attack again. So it's something you want to play on its own. Have something else to activate, and then it just slams in a bunch of times. Interesting trade-off. Beast, 3/1. When it dies, draws 2. Sure. 6 mana spell creates 2 of these 2/1s. 3 units get +2 attack this turn, and 1 unit gets +3 attack this turn. Okay, probably won't use that a whole lot, at least in the early game. 2 mana 1/1, discard, draw 2. 3 mana 1/3 weapon, enter, get parry on fight, swap attack, whatever. 4 mana 4/3. I have to just discard a card when it enters the field. Why do some of these have downsides? That is pretty terrible unless my hand is literally empty. 4 mana spell. I get a fragment in hand. That's nice. I play 1 unit of mine that has less than 3 attack, less than or equal to 3 attack, gets +3 attack permanently. 4 mana though? 4 mana? Yeah, okay. I will probably use it for now, but 5 mana 1/1. For 1 turn, get max mana. And after 3 turns, all units on the opposing field get -2. That would be so hard to time. It has to stay alive as a 1/1. That just does not seem very good. That's 6 mana spell that creates 2 radiant heart crystals. That's terrible. That's not good. This is not looking great so far. Your human units get +1/+1, of which I don't think we have literally any, to be honest. So 0 effect for us there. That is good if we were full of lots of humans, but we're not. I can create a 1/4 blooming nature, which is all right, but for 2 mana. Then I have to play it again anyway. I have to pay the cost because it goes to my hand. It's like, okay, 5 mana 3/2 is not great. 3 mana, give 2 things +2 attack this turn. Constantly to re-enter for 3 mana. Jesus. A 2 mana 1/1. When it leaves, creates 2 faint heart crystals. So it pays for itself after delay, kind of. And then everything else is just kind of oof. This starting deck is not great, I will say. It is not great. Well, let's try and get some beasts, I guess. Holy. How am I gonna win with this stuff? My question. Yikes. Well. I got nothing to play on turn 1, so I may as well get 1 token on our commander. Okay, this is gonna be nightmarish. They are going to do they're gonna do 2 damage total to whatever I play. So I don't know if there's really much point in playing something. Actually, if I play this, it's pretty good. I will take a bunch of damage, but I get to do this. +2 attack this turn. I could then swing them in. I could also do that. It would be better if I had more units on the field. But I could straight up just kill one of these things, you know? It would just cost me my entire board, and I'd have nothing else going for me. Don't know if that's super worth. I mean, it probably is worth. But I kill the ones that are killing my board or kill the ones that are killing me? Probably one that's killing me. Then what am I going to do at the next turn after that? Probably weapon and... No, because the next turn after they're going to do 1 damage. It's not going to be great. Relic or Sheriff from the bottom of the hand when it leaves. I don't need to kill anything necessarily this turn. I can save myself 1 damage, basically. What I'm going to do instead is do this and build our board initially. And okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. Hard to complain about that. What I could do is actually, if I attack in with our weapon, I could swap the attack of this onto this. And then he could swing in for 3 damage and still live. And it's probably better overall, but yeah, I'm not going to get to 5 mana, so I don't really see much better to do other than do this. I think doing this might be okay. The thing is, if I do it to you, that's 5 damage. And to you would be another 3, which would work out nicely. And when this dies, I get to draw a card, which might be better. What I'm going to do is kill this. And then if they start doing damage to things on our board, it does kind of suck, but like, we'll split the difference. So he'll kill, well, this will go down to 1 HP, and then we'll still have a full board. And I'll be able to run them in and kill one of the 2. Drew this. If I discard something, I could play it. It's just a 1/1 though. Blooming Nature would be a way to finish the fight. Let's just discard this. It doesn't matter that much. -1. Okay. Well, this is nice. That also allows me to give it HP. I got 1 mana left over, which I can do that. Not that it's really going to matter. The 1 life point damage won't matter to us. So these moves a Relic of Shard. The pile, so I can get this back for next turn if I desire it. I won't really need it, let's be honest. Because we have exactly enough to kill him. Nice, okay. Making do with scraps, basically, here. 3 mana for 1. Well, that's okay. It's aggressively statted, but I'll take that. Enter, draw 1. I can activate to get a spell from my deck to my hand. That could be really good. We don't have any super good spells to do that with yet, but maybe in the future. 8 mana, 4/2. After 2 turns, creates faint heart crystals. +2 attack permanently to 2 things. When it dies, does 1 damage or something. Activate once to get 5 parry. I don't think we're going to care about that. Don't think we care. I'll take this beast though. And surely I can get rid of something awful here. Like honestly, the 4/3. This causes us to discard, create a card, and then I could go to forge. I only have 1 essence, but that's fine. We'll just forge it and see what we get. 3 mana, 4/1. Unplay. A relic or shard from the pile moves to hand. That's nice. That's very nice. On enter, it creates a 2/1 timid beast, and when it leaves, creates a crystal in hand. Okay. That will definitely go into the deck. I want to grab this. There we go. That's a great 3-drop. Relatively speaking. I don't think we're really going to need the re-enter, to be honest, so I'm going to remove that for now. What are we going to work toward over here? Extra starting card is probably fine. I think we probably forge our ranged weapon, as we tend to do. I can activate to give it more uses. Okay, that's actually very nice. It is costly, but any time you can do that is quite nice. Right, start with an extra card. It's a pretty good opening hand, I would say. Although I don't necessarily need this. They are going to create not much, actually. Just gonna get stronger over time. Curious. That means we probably want to hit him pretty early, which we will on turn 3. Get to do a pretty good job, so I could get our ranged weapon out now, or I could start working toward this on turn 2. I'm probably going to be actually playing something out. Again, we want to be hitting this guy as much as we can early on. This spell will be pretty great because we have a guaranteed 3 units. This has more health, so it can survive. This is on its turn. Okay, well. This leaves creates faint heart crystals, which would be nice. Either way, I'm going to do this. Give you +2 this turn. And we'll work toward our next one. -2. Well, that's unfortunate, but this gives us crystals, which we get to use immediately if we so wish. So I can go up to... I could go up to 6 mana if I discard something. For instance, I'm going to discard that. Timid Beasts, 3 units get +2. I could do a lot. I could swing it for a lot of damage. A lot of damage if I do that. And build up our board some more. It'd be better if I saved our mana. Give this more uses, probably. Either way. Wait. No, they don't get charged this turn? Oh. Balls. Well, so much for that plan, I guess. My brilliant plan. I thought they got to attack on the turn they spawned. They did not. I'm gonna do this. I'll have a nice big board, I guess. 3 units or you get -1. Well, yes, we are gonna swing in. If I get 1 more mana, which I can get, I can give this another charge. I can do this. Yeah, that's fine. Relic or shard. We can get our melee weapon back, but let's just get a regular crystal. All right. Oh, we're getting him low. Before, so 1 damage, 1 damage, 1 damage. Don't play that now. That would be a poor choice, I would say. Give this another charge. Play this. Back in. Give you +2. We are very close to killing him. And literally 1 damage off. Literally 1 damage. Okay, well. We can kill him next turn with our ranged weapon. Unless he buffs himself. Of course. Of course. I'll just play this and it'll be fine. 2 damage. That won't really matter. We can still kill him. These get -2 attack because of him, but that's alright. We're just gonna absorb the damage anyways. Kill him. Great. 1 mana, 1/1. When it dies, 1 unit gets +2 health. Okay, I mean, that's alright. Not fantastic, but it's okay. Activate for 1 charge, 2 units swap attack. It's okay. It's nothing special. Gold and some cards. And then we can go to the shop probably. 1 mana spell. Discard, draw 2. Don't really care too much. Reserve Leaf creates 2 Gleaming Prisms in deck. That's great. Activate for 1 mana. Unit gets +2 attack permanently. Or I can give it +4 attack this turn. Once. I mean, that relic's pretty good. That is pretty good. Let's add this 1 drop and 4 drop. I don't know if I care too much about having 1 drops are nice because they can quite often the enemy will do like 3 damage or 4 life points directly to you on turn 1. If you don't, actually that doesn't really prevent it. Never mind, it doesn't really matter that much. Let's get rid of 1 of them. The vanilla 1/1. Not really worth a spot in our deck. I don't have much money right now, but things should be also cheap early game. 3 mana relic. Observe discard. Gives a charge to a relic. Observe card play. A unit gets +1 attack this turn. I can discard to draw. Okay, that's okay. Activate limited, so once per round. 2 mana, 1 charge. 1 unit on my field gets +1 attack and +3 attack this turn. So he gets to attack another time at +3. It's okay. 2 mana, 0/1. After 2 turns, 1 unit gets +1/+1. It leaves, I draw. When it leaves, something gets +5 attack this turn. 4 mana, 3/2. When it fights, 1 unit gets +1 attack this turn. It could pick itself. For 1 turn, 2 enemies get -1 attack. That's not terrible. 4 mana, 2/1 creates a fragment. That's whatever. 5 mana spell, +4 attack, and oh, none of these are too super duper exciting to me. 4 mana, 3/2. It has a good effect, I will say. It does have a good effect, but not that amazing. Giving charges to relics doesn't really matter to us right now that much. We don't need charges other than maybe this, but I don't even know if I'll keep this, to be honest. Let's buy the mystery card. 5 mana, 6/3. Condition, I have to destroy something and draw. So if I have nothing to destroy, well, I can't play this. And play 1 unit gets +1 attack this turn. Not very good, to be honest. I would say this is mostly a wash. I don't actually want to. I want to put any of those in my deck. Booster, duplicate card, craft a card. Let's just keep crafting a card. Forge. 3 mana, 1/1. Gives me life, barrier, and parry. +1 attack to 3 units this turn. Creates a gem in hand. And when it leaves, I can move a card from the pile to my hand. That is pretty decent. I mean, the stats suck, obviously. Not ideal. Well, yeah, when I spend 3 mana for small amount of healing, a gem, And getting a card back? Probably, actually. I'm going to do one reroll. 3 mana relic. On enter, it does 2 damage to something on my side of the field. Okay. Observe card play. 1 unit on my field gets +1 attack permanently. Activate for 3 mana. Something gets -1 attack this turn. 3 mana, that's pretty rough. The only really good thing here is the observe card play. I'm going to do another reroll. That's my last of my essence, so this I have to just take it. On fight, all other units on the field get -1 health. That includes mine. That could backfire horribly. When it dies, 1 unit on my side of the field gets an extra attack. That is interesting. If I keep this alive, it can just keep doing 1 damage to everything. That is, you know what? That's silly. I'm going to take it. Let's take the Frog of Death. Search for loot, get a rare spell card, craft a card. All right, forged, go. 5 mana relic. Your human units get +1/+1. Another one? I don't have any human units. Dude, if we had something that made frail humans and had both of these relics out, it'd be pretty good. Observe a spell played. Once per round, create 3 in the deck. Activate for 1 mana. 1 damage to 2 things. Well, I can't re-roll it, so I just have to kind of take what I get. Let's take the frog. Small frog. Do I want the big frog? Not really. Not really. It is more stats than we would otherwise have, but is this worth... These relics are just not great for us right now, unfortunately. We just don't have any humans. This might be slightly better than that. I'm just going to take both of them out. They just don't do anything for us, so. All right. You're going to, every 3 turns, going to create a 4/2 bear cub. Luckily, I think I'll be able to pretty consistently have something to deal with that. Discard and draw 2. I might use that. I do like that I have something to do on turn 1 no matter what happens. It is kind of nice. The 6 mana spell. I don't know if I care about that. He's gonna do 1 damage to something. This will just die immediately. You could also play this and get 2 3/2s. I don't think they'll be able to do much other than run in. So it's cost me 2. We'll just do it anyways. It's probably fine. Yeah, because I don't have any way to lower his attack right now. However, we're going to get a lot of good stuff, I think. Put it on the field. We'll also get a bunch of 2/1s here, but I need to kill this turn. Let's do that. Serve, leave. Oh, I should have done that first. Well, it's not that big of a deal, but even so. Well, actually, I don't really see any reason to wait around with these. That doesn't count as leaving. Oh, it actually probably did once. Yeah, it only triggers once. And this leaves creating hand a crystal. I'm gonna wait. Like, this thing is, all these guys have 1 HP. They're gonna die regardless. So, 5 mana. What can I do with our mana here? +4 attack this turn. +2 attack once per turn. I also give things +2 attack this turn. I may as well just sack everybody in, to be honest. If I do this, I shouldn't create that now, actually. Because if I do, it's just gonna die. Alright. I could have done 1 more damage, apparently. Whoops. Or, well, 2 more damage or potentially 4 damage. Oh, if I do this, I'd rather draw just straight up. It's fine. 2 Timid Beast. He has a bunch of buffs. He's going to create a bear. So I'm gonna need something on the field. Kill that with. Preferably. But I rather multiple 1/1s. Great and hard crystals. If I play the spider, I'm not gonna actually like make the most use of it, I would say. Okay. That's probably fine. And I may as well spend our last one out here. Oh, there's a rank weapon. That is nice. But no way to like improve it in any way. +2 attack this turn. Go. +3 attack this turn. If I do this and this, I can then trade this in and give you. Oh, well, you're not going to survive either way, even if I give you +2 HP. I may as well give it to them then, I guess. And I can still trade in for a lot of damage. And we're close to winning. Close. The gleaming prisms are kind of decent. +3 attack permanently. That would bring us up to 5, 6, 7 damage. Plus another 4. Another 2. I assume that will be enough, especially if I do this. There is. Okay, nice. Victory. 2-mana relic. Observe card play. One unit gets +1 attack this turn. Activate for 2 mana, 2 charges. All units on my side of the field get +1 health. All units on the opposing field get -1 attack this turn. Wow, these are pretty good effects, actually. Especially on a 2-mana relic. 5-mana relic. On observe, enter, limited. 2 relics get charge. Activate once, have something re-enter. Or activate once to get a 1/2 wither. Don't care so much about that one. But I will take this 2-mana relic. That's pretty nice. Alright, will I have enough damage to be able to kill this guy? That's 70 HP. Well, we got some decent early game stuff, I guess. I'm not really going to get to use this that early. I do wonder if it is better. I'll set it up. 1 unit. Okay, so I'm just not going to play any units. That's fine. I'll have the rabbit. All units on the opposing side of the field get -1 attack this turn. That will be nice. He's going to do +3 health and -1 attack. So if I play out lots of stuff now, unfortunately I don't have anything to buff, but okay. Next turn, for sure. I do this. I'm not gonna be able to get another guy, but I don't have anything else for 1 mana, so may as well. He's got 0 attack, which means we get to swing in at least for 6 damage for free. All units on my side of the field get +1 health. That is actually pretty sick. That's pretty sick. Oh, I should have done this first. I missed out on giving him 1 HP. That's okay. We get to do a safe 8 damage. Probably discard something this turn. That way he can keep ramping. That's a lot of stuff. Dude, if I had 1 more charge on this, although I could just make everybody do 1 less damage, we'd still die. Well, these guys would be able to trade in. These things are crazy good effects. This is only once, though. I can only do it once. It's less good. These guys are not actually doing anything this turn. I could just wait. I don't need to kill him this turn. Super don't. I'm gonna do this, discard this. Though that would be really good against these guys actually, but oh well, that's fine. And the question is, might as well attack this turn. Would allow these guys to trade in and kill a couple of them for free. Alternatively, I could just sack these, but giving them more HP would be much better. I just want to attack this turn. Doesn't really matter. Unless I let this run in. What's he going to do next turn? 1 unit gets -4. I'll just do it on him, probably. Wanted to draw. Okay, next turn, I'm most likely play this. Although, actually, no, I'm probably more likely to activate both of these. This might be good for when everything dies. This is card draw, but whatever, it's fine. We're just gonna wait, I guess. We can get much better value out of this. Now these guys are doing units for me, so I do need to trade in and kill those things. One way or another. And now they actually have more attack, which is the problem. So I actually am gonna have to just trade anyways. A humbug. Unless I spend all of my money. Doing this. And these can trade into 2 of them. But I could also just wail onto him and then let these die. Not worth it. What I do is I trade these in here. And honestly, you guys are not that worth it. I was tempted to be greedy. But I won't. Okay. Because now he's 0 attack anyways. I mean, that's pretty good. So is this. We get a relic back, but we just do this. This relic or shard back to my hand. I don't have anything special. Okay. I don't have enough. Am I willing to get rid of my weapon? I don't think so. I think it'll be more useful later. Okay. I need to do 42 damage. I think I just give everything HP. I think that's just an obvious choice. Do this. Is there anybody I'm going to charge in? I charge him in because he's got 4 HP now. -4 to something. Well, you did your job. And die when fight. All other units on the field get -1 health. That's probably not wise, I would say. Can this do plus? Oh, actually, this is pretty good. We did that once. Okay. I'm gonna spend to get extra charge here. Do this. Do this. This. You know, I don't think I'm gonna be willing to do that one. They are gonna create 4 3/2 Furious Hyenas after this, but we should be able to deal with that. Got 2 more mana. Let's just make another charge. That's fine. Okay, they're just gonna buff themselves up. Great Heart Crystal doesn't matter. Let's just Yeah, plus damage to something. Get them HP, that's such a good effect. Like, holy. If I do this, I can kill him next turn very easily. I don't see any reason not to do that. All right. Can I do a clean 9 damage? I can. And then I can trade into one of these. Actually, there's no reason not to just trade in everything, huh? All right. Kill this. Trade in. We win. It's pretty straightforward. 4 mana 4/3 beast. Move a card from my deck to the top of the deck. Okay. On leave, I get to discard and draw one. Or I have to, rather. On fight, it gets +1 attack permanently. Okay. Not bad. 5 mana 5/5, which loops between getting +1 permanent attack and health. I mean, I might run that. It's unlikely to really get, scary big, but 6 mana 4/3. On play, one unit gets +4 attack permanently. Okay. For 6 mana, it's a little rough, but we got a 4/7 melee weapon with no effects. Let's go to humans, because I would really like to pick up some human cards. There's multiple relics that really would benefit from that. I'm gonna add this 5/5. Might as well add the 4 mana 4/3. And sure, let's add the 6 mana. That's a pretty big swing. We put that onto something like the 5/5 spider. That might be okay. Let's see. Start with Faint Heart Crystals, sure. Smooth out our early game slightly. Knight backup. It's a 2/2. Giant might go pretty hard here. This is also pretty good. You're less good. That is fine with me. So I could spend these and get up to... Actually, I could probably... Yeah, I think what I do is... Well, first look and see what they're going to do. Unit or me. Playing this would also be pretty good. So just really get a shard back. Let's get the big guy out. So then if I activate this, he gets to attack immediately. And swing into here. Then I get to do this. Oh, which counts as activations, huh? You know what? It seems fair. He killed a guy. He did 10 damage. That was really good value. Holy. I think I'd rather just take it to the face right now because we made such a good progress. It's going to create a 3/3, which I could trade the wild beast into if I want to. That would be fine. We got 3 mana. This seems like a pretty good 3-drop. That means I get to discard next turn too. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. I trade in you to draw. Okay, nothing too exciting. I just want to have more stuff on the board. What's he gonna do? 2 life damage to me? Okay. I don't have really good life gain. Yeah, still. So I have to be a little careful of that. I'm going to play that, and let's start working on getting another 3/1 wild beast, because they do just trade in very well. This leaves, I create in hand a crystal, which I can use next turn to keep ramping. I may as well just do some extra damage. Getting hand a fragment, do something +3 attack. Nothing has like more HP. Oh, actually, I do have. We got the demon, right? That is actually somewhat tempting. If I do this, I can give him even more HP. And do this. And he's gonna do 2 damage to something. I'll probably just sack this beast. Instead of taking it to the face, just in case. I probably want to play this out. Gonna create a 3/3 next turn, which I'm gonna use as Wild Beast to kill. I could have given him extra damage. Well, oh, that's a +2 permanently, huh? So I did miss out on 2 damage. Oh crap, he got buffed. I didn't look. I did not look. I wish this gave HP. Does not give HP. Unfortunately. So we go slightly to waste because they don't have that much on the board. I mean, having a 4/3 would be nice. I just wish I had some way. Well, I mean, doing 10 damage is still pretty good. Hard to say no to that. Pretty hard to say no to that. Let's get this one back. What's he gonna do? 2 damage to something unit or me? I've got 7 damage on the board. Actually, if I take it to him, we got 10 damage on the board. I need 1 more damage. Ideally. Well, actually, that could work. Plus health is not going to matter here anymore. Let's use it to draw instead. -1 attack. Oh, it would have actually mattered if I combined it with this. Whoops. Well, we got extra damage anyways. Plenty of extra damage, in fact. I wouldn't say plenty, but in fact, I'm just a little bit short of being able to. If I had done +2 on him, +4 on him, I could have won this turn. Oopsie daisies. Doing -2 life points, 3 piercing damage. Okay. I probably want something on the field to absorb. I'll give him +1 attack. I should have given it to him. I'm such an idiot. Well. What are you gonna do? It's kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying, I will say. Why did I do that? Why did I bother doing that? Oh my gosh. I'm throwing so hard. Okay, well, we got our solution anyways. There you go. Five mana, 5/3. After 1 turn, it gets an extra attack. When it leaves, 1 unit +5 health. Okay, that's pretty decent. 3 mana spell that gives us all the mana back. And 2 units get +1 attack permanently. Does take a card slot, but hey, it pays for itself. Well, events it is. Forge a card. Fish for loot. Let's forge a card. I mean, this relic we're always just gonna want to use, right? So let's forge it and see what other effects we can get. Oh, it became 1 mana. I'd rather just a better effect. What is new here? I can observe, activate. 1 unit gets +1 attack permanently. Okay. Yeah, that's amazing. Holy shit. That is very good. That is very, very good. Forge a card. Well, I would like something that could activate better, but let's forge a ranged weapon probably. Anything else that's like super amazing that I would like to forge? Forge this so it has some other effect on top of it. Make it actually better value. Move a spell from the pile to my hand. But I can't bring itself back. I don't know how many other spells I'd really want to replay, to be honest. Create a Frosting Dragon as well. Okay. That is definitely more helpful. Like a 3-drop. start with extra life points here. Oh, I technically have a 1-drop. This giant's going to be amazing, actually. It's, less useful this early. The question is, do I want to play this now? Unit, or it could have it. I could have it absorb the 2 damage for me, basically. Or I could just start ramping this up. I'm just gonna ramp. By ramp, I mean build a token up. So now, -1 life points a bunch of times, 2 units. So if I only have 1 unit on the field, it doesn't matter. It won't be able to hurt us. Not enough valid targets. And I can trade this in, and it can do 1 damage to everything on top of the... That's pretty good, I'd say. Fortunately, I'm not going to be able to activate this and play the giant this turn. It would be nice, but... Let's create a dragon. Can also just play multiple of these out. One of them is let's just play the giant. I'm gonna take it to the face, as wild as that may be, because I anticipate putting this to good use. At least to kill 1 and then wound another one quite a lot. Reserve, activate, and then activate again. I'm gonna be able to kill 1. I'm not gonna be able to kill a second one with that. I might as well give it to one of these guys. Alternatively, I could wail on the boss 3 times, killing them completely. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm gonna take 3 damage, but who cares? Holy, that's good. I'm just gonna keep all my stuff because thing's a beast. I just want to attack this turn. We get to just run into them for free, more or less. Do this. By more or less, I mean exactly for free. Wow, if we get that giant is incredibly good. Like incredibly good. Especially since we can potentially activate multiple times just with our commander. Oh, it's a human. It's a 0/1 on enter. Self gets an extra attack and +5/+5 this turn. On enter, a spell from my deck moves to hand as well. 6 mana though. We got a 3 mana 1/1 weapon. On fight, a spell from the pile moves my hand. Okay. Aw. The question is, do I want to pivot to humans just for this? I mean, the turn you play it, you get to swing in with a 5/6 and do 2 attacks. And you get to move a spell. I mean, that's just good on its own. We do have those other human-based relics. They're not bad. I just don't have a good way to get them out cheaply, you know? And it's just +1/+1, so it's probably not that important. Duplicate. I could duplicate that human. I could, actually. I don't think it's necessarily worth it. Get a bunch of money right before we go to the shop. Then we get to craft a card after. It's a human. 1 mana 2/1. And it leaves 1 unit gets +2 attack permanently and does 2 damage. 1 to each. Reserve, enter. 2 units get +1 attack this turn. Activate. Destroy a unit and get 2 current mana. 4 mana 6/1 beast. And it leaves 3 units get +2 attack this turn. When it fights, 1 unit gets +1 attack permanently. I can activate to get current mana and max mana. Holy shit, I want that. I kind of want that. Sure, it's 4 mana on its own, but like guaranteed activations, guaranteed ramp. Seems good to me. There's spell play. It gets another attack. I mean, we're going humans, I think. When this fights, one of you gets +1 attack this turn. I don't think I care that much. All right, hold on. Search human. Add them all in and see what we get. And let's remove some things for our deck. Probably don't want that anymore. This is nice. This also gets extra attacks. And then when it dies with 5 health is something that could be incredibly good. I'm gonna get rid of the spider and this 3/2. This does let us draw, but I feel like we're gonna have enough big stuff at this point. Probably don't need it. I wouldn't 4 mana draw 2. This little 2-drop is sometimes quite good, so I'll probably keep it. The 2 mana 2/1 probably not worth keeping. This does give us faint heart crystals, which technically pays for itself, and I get a 1/1, but heart faint crystals are also more things we can activate, which is potentially very good. All right, let's do that. We're pivoting to more of a human deck with the beast. I mean, humans are basically beasts anyways. I can't pick human here, so we're just going to do a forge card. I can activate to get life back. Okay. I can activate to swap attack. And I can spend 2 mana and a charge to create a Radiant Heart Crystal. Okay, ramp as well. That's pretty good. I'll take that. Take it. Oh, I forgot to put this ramp in as well. Okay. Now, granted, that is not the greatest. It's 2 mana and a charge, but hey, this is the way to get life back, which we don't really have much of. Upgrade a card, and then we can go to the lead battle. Hell yeah. Let's upgrade one of our humans, I think. Dual Mons. Let's do the low cost guy. When he dies, something gets +5 attack just permanently. I mean, okay. All right. I'll take that. What do we got here? I mean, pretty decent stuff, especially since we got some 0/14s to target. Unit are you? I'll probably just keep this hand, really. Seems fair. When it dies, something gets +2. I think I just create these. And we'll just keep taking the damage to the face for now, but can't do that for very long, I will say. It's back. Okay. Now they do have a 1/8, which makes these, unfortunately, actually be able to fight back. Could set this up to be killed next turn. Do I dare take it to my face? I'm gonna get a bunch. Yeah, I will do it, but I won't like it. I won't like it much. Oh, Curse of Decay. Unit on my field. I'm doing this because that'll preserve these guys. This will allow us to get life back, so I think it's like very important. Very important that we do that. I need to kill these as soon as I can. 2 piercing damage. Do this. Give you the extra. My side of the field gets -2. I think I have to preserve our thing because we can kill these guys easily. Swap attack, get a Radiant Heart Crystal. Human! Or I can play this, which is probably better overall. Or I can give things plus damage this turn. And this will allow us to get one of these, allowing me to give it more health. I can also do this. And I can kill this. Okay. And I'm saving up charges to get health back. I think. 2 piercing damage. I'll just take it on him. One units -2. That's really painful, my dude. Okay, Curse of Suffering, which is going to do 1 damage to us a turn. Not great, I will say. Humans get +1/+1. There's spell play. Activate to get more damage in. If I do play this, I could swing in and kill this in one go. I don't know how much that really helps me, to be honest. This would allow us to ramp up. This would allow us to potentially swing in a bunch. This can let us do chip damage. I think I played this. This is a permanent +2. Let's kill that in one go. Now, they are going to constantly be hurting us. And swap attack onto somebody else. Then I'll probably lose it, so... Let's just get HP. We need a little bit of HP back, basically. Problem is, 1 unit gets -2, so I need to have something alive to absorb a hit. And they're gonna do, so I need 2 things to be able to take hits. Now let's just ramp at least a little tiny bit. Okay. That's the best I can do, I think. 2 piercing damage. 2 damage. Hurts. Well, what can you do? They're going to keep doing that, too. Is the problem. So I do need to keep getting things on the board. Anything at all that can absorb some damage. Question is, do I just trade this in now? It's not like I'm going to really reduce their attack to let him attack multiple times. Probably not. Okay. Do I want to discard this? Probably. Gotta keep ramping. Let's do attack. Permanently. Okay. 2 piercing damage to you. This dies. Fine. You won't get to make use of it, but whatever. Okay, this is free. Essentially. I'm running out of HP. Desperately. +1/+1. That's great. I would love to play this, but I think I actually have to do this. I need to keep getting life points back because we're just screwed otherwise. +4 attack this turn. +2 attack. Do this. Okay. So here's the question. I could double up into him. I can kill this. Almost kill this guy. Have the Frostling Dragon take Oh crap! There's two. Everything's gonna die on the field. Because I can't afford to take it to the face. Can I afford not to take it to the face? Actually, is a better question. I think I do take it to the face, and then I let this happen. That way, I can trade it into one guy. The problem is, Curse of Suffering is gonna keep ticking us down. Garden draw 2. I might have to do that. I just want health. I can do this as much as I have charges. That is nice. If I don't have something on the field, it's gonna really, really suck. Like, oh man, I'm so. I think I'm just dead, to be honest. I think I'm super dead. 1 damage is not gonna be enough to kill that. I'd have to trade him in, which really sucks. If I swap attack, it would be great, but then I will die the next turn. I think I have to do this and hope for some better cards that will maybe let us live. To attack this turn doesn't help. Doesn't save me at the very least. This had 1 more charge, it would be possible. Up attack, no. I think I need this out because I just need things on the board to be able to absorb damage. I have to be able to heal. So I actually just, I have to kill this. No way around it. I need to sack these. He's gonna do no. Okay, that's maybe possible. This is a permanent +2. We will try. All right. -2. I'm dead. Oh no, I got 1 HP. For now. Of course, that doesn't let us attack multiple times, so I have to do this just to live. There's no question about it. I can do that. Oh, I don't have 2 charges on it, so it won't matter. I think I have to do this just to have a Timid Beast on the board. I wish I had a way to get this an extra attack, but I don't. This will at least let us... Oh, I'm going to take 2 damage anyways. We're just dead. I'm super dead. I don't have anything that gives us HP. Well, that's unfortunate. There's no way for me to win this turn. Even if I kill this. Leave call for help. Wow, we actually got our ass kicked. Close, but not good enough. 2 piercing damage. 2 damage. I lose. I actually straight up lost. That's pretty brutal. Don't get the rewards for that. Okay, those are good. What's he gonna do? 1 damage to a unit on the field. Well, all right. Sucks for me, I guess. 2 units on the field. Well, I don't have 2 units on the field. Now he's gonna do 1 unit on the field, -1, 2 life damage to me. Okay, well. God damn it. Did this in the wrong order. No, I don't want to. Go back. Actually, no, wait. That's the relic targeting. That was always going to happen. Don't matter. 1 attack permanently. Okay. I have this die. I give this plus HP. Cool. Move a card to the top of the deck after 2 turns. What's he gonna do? He's gonna create a 1/1 disciple? Okay. All units get +1 health. I mean, that's just always so good. It's really hard to say no to. And it's really hard to say no to that. That's sick. 2 units take -1. No problem at all. Now, I didn't ramp yet last turn, which is a slight problem, I would say. I really want to keep giving things HP. But I can't afford to do like anything else. I think it's still worth it. Oh, it doesn't have charges. So never mind, it's not worth it. Just want to attack this turn. Doesn't really matter. Although I could have this die just to draw. I'm not running this in because it's got a lot of attack and obviously I want to actually use it. I would like this out. This is the least useful. Honestly, this. So I can give everything +1 HP this turn. Which is quite nice. I'll play this at the end of my turn, maybe. I don't think the -1 is a good time to do that. Well, actually, maybe it would have been, because then all these could have swung in. Maybe. I'm not going to worry about it. Just want to attack this turn. Wow, this does not matter. Okay. 2 units get -1. Well, that's what they're kind of there for. Now, the question is, Reserve activate. He's going to get another attack. I'm going to buff him up for this purpose. That doesn't really let me do much of anything else, unfortunately. I'm just going to have him slam into this as much as I can. Anybody can pick this one off. You guys won't really do much damage because of the negative debuff from him. Creating a fragment in hand would be nice for ramping. Well, he's gonna die anyways, so. Oh, this is interesting because it probably works on him when he's. Doesn't. It did work. Okay. HP. HP. Which actually allows him to do this and this. Then everyone else gets their HP's back. Cool. Okay. Maybe I just want to start ramping. Maybe. It's such a slow ramp. I don't think I care that much. Just want to attack this turn. Yeah, I may as well start running these guys in. We need to get some damage in. That's 5 attack. Definitely use him in the future. I'm going to keep one of these alive just to absorb a little bit of damage. Okay. This would be nice. More HP. And if I do this, I get another charge. I do need to kill this. Everything plus 1 HP. Fortunately, that's not enough to let him trade into that efficiently, but you can do this, and this. It's pretty good damage. Okay. I didn't get any of the relics that actually buff our humans, but this is still pretty good. Every time I play a card. Spell from the deck to my hand. Probably that one. Anyways. I think we are very close to winning. Exactly. Nice. Well, I had 4 more damage on the board, but it was still satisfying to do 16 damage when you had 16 health left. Observe died. All units in my field get +1 attack this turn. Okay. That can be very, very good. You can create a Colossal Giant, a Timid Beast. Oh, the Giant is cheaper mana, but more charges. This is more mana, cheaper on charges. Interesting. Activate once. All units in my field get +1 attack this turn. That's alright. 10-mana 8/4 play. All units on my side of field get +2/+1. Interesting. 4-mana 5/4. On enter, 2 units get +2 attack this turn. Not bad. 3-mana spell. Create 2 1/1 shades, and 2 things get 2 health. Okay. Dragon or nature? I'm gonna do dragon. I think we still need to do Act 4 nature boss. So if I don't take it now, then maybe we can get it later. I'm not sure how the randomization works for that. All right, I need 30 cards. Well, I'm gonna add this guy. That's 10 mana. I'm really just not ramping all that well, so I don't know if I'm willing to do that. Getting some 1/1s and some health. Getting health on our stuff seems like it'd be very nice. Start with Faint Heart Crystals. We can hopefully not have a terrible start. Okay, this is pretty good, I would say. Gonna do 3 life damage to us immediately. Then they're gonna start creating 2 4s, so I'm gonna need something on the board next turn for sure. And a way to potentially buff them. Yeah, two of these, and they're gonna make sure we don't have like any mana next turn. So gotta do this and this. I'm not gonna have any cheap spells to play next turn, but huh. Oh, I see. It's next turn. It's not on enter effect. Oh, okay then. That is somewhat convenient. If I play this, I do waste a lot of it, I will say, but counts as a spell, so he gets extra attack. So I could just trade him in multiple times. I don't have anything else to necessarily do. It's still pretty good. Clears the board. Get some Faint Heart Crystals for when I need it. Discard and draw. You're gonna do 1 unit takes -3. Okay, that's fine. I wanted to get this out first. I think I do. I'm gonna actually. That's fine. I was contemplating, because when this leaves, it counts as this triggering, but I only need 1 to activate anyways, so it's fine. Now here's the problem. I didn't really ramp this turn, so just to attack permanently. Well, Not terrible. It's not the greatest. Badly do I want to kill this? It's a good question. I mean, I should kill it. I just have a lot of different ways I can kill it. I can give him +2 and then run it in. Or I could use our weapon and do it. I think I will use our weapon. And I'm gonna... Nope, that was wrong. That was wrong. I misclicked. How did I misclick that so badly? But I was gonna run this guy in. Do extra damage, but now there's no real point. Now there's no real point. I need to ramp. I need to ramp. Oh, did I miss doing my... I don't know. Alright, that's decent. Well, we ramped up pretty well that quickly, huh? Two 4s. Really not much I can do right now, so... Then slowly die. Fades and give things plus health. That is very good, actually, right now. Wonderful, even. We need our rabbit. That's what I need. Ideally. Can do 1 damage to 2 things. It's actually pretty good in this case. I can activate this, so I can have you kill this. You kill this. You kill this and draw. And we're pretty good. Ooh, that'll be nice. Gonna lose 1 current mana, but who cares? Alright, sure. I need some more human units to actually be able to play. That's 1 damage, +2 damage permanently. May as well. I'm gonna do this just so that I can get another 3/1 out. I have 12 more turns before I die without any healing. -3. I want to just draw. I don't need to. Let's just sack him. Ah, hello. Nothing I actually have cares about me casting spells, huh? Not right now, at least. This doesn't also give health. I'll enter this draws. Let's draw again. Okay, well, fine. The +1 damage really gonna make a difference? I feel like not. It does let me do this. Kill this. I probably just trade the spider and yeah. Buff you. It is a permanent +1. Guess there's no reason not to do this. Oh, that'd be good for next turn. I do have to swing in a little bit. Otherwise, we're just going to be here all day. My whole deck must be Gleaming Prisms. It sure is. It sure is. Blooming Nature? Sure, why not? Welcome aboard. Permanent attack. Absolutely give it to him. Get another 3/1. All right, we just start running things in, I think. Yeah, he's going to create some 2/4s. So if I keep these around, I can trade into them that way. Seems fine. We have a dragon. Huzzah. Just drawing nothing but All right, whatever. -1. Just I can activate once to move a spell from the deck to my hand. I get exactly one choice here. Okay, we'll take it. So let's get a relic. Wow. I don't think it really is much that I'd want, to be honest. We don't need any more card draw, so I guess I'll grab one that gives us more max mana. Maybe, possibly. All right, trade in you. Trade in you. I've already done this only once. Yeah, okay. I may as well attack with this. There's no reason not to. Gonna do -1 mana. Sure. Okay. You have a lot of total mana potential. Plus to attack this turn. Well, you're gonna get to attack multiple times, so it may as well. +3 attack. All right. Oh, there's our rabbit. It's a bit late, but +1 attack. Okay, that's a permanent +1 attack. I probably should put it on to somebody that's gonna. It's whatever. The synergies between that is really nice. If I do -1 on them, ooh. +4 attack this turn. Yeah, I can do double activations doing this. And get more total. He's gonna swing into this 3 times for 18 damage. I don't think there's anything else I can do. Oh, actually. I'm gonna attack here. Activate, giving more damage. That's +3 damage. And we didn't need it, but cool. Observe activate. Does 1 damage or something. Ooh. Ooh. That is nice. As you can see, we do a lot of activations, so we'd be, if we had that plus the rabbit out, we'd be buffing our own attack and hurting them. So that'd be, yeah, nice. 7 mana spell. 1 unit on opposing field gets +1 health. But 1 unit gets -3 attack this turn. 2 of mine get +3 attack permanently. And 2 units get +2 attack this turn. Okay. For 7 mana, I don't think I care that much. I will take this 1 mana relic though. That is nice. Might take the 5 mana relic too. We need a better way to get relics on the field. Legendary card. 4 mana 7/3. For 3 turns, it creates 4 2/1 beasts. Enter 1 unit gets +1 attack permanently. And when it dies, 2 units get +2 attack permanently. Okay, well, we'll add that to the deck. I see no reason why not. 34 to 30 cards. Could probably craft a card. Wish there was I wish our relics that gave +1/+1. Oh, I can get a human unit. All right. I wish it gave +1/+1 to beasts instead of humans, basically. But oh well. Create a 2/2 trained human on play. Do 4 damage or something. When it leaves, discard and draw 3. I'm gonna reroll. That's pretty decent, bud. Create a fragment in hand. And enter. On enter, 1 unit gets +1/+1. I think the other one's more valuable. For sure. Because this will be... Well, actually, it depends if I have the other relics in it or not. But this has a high potential. Alright, we'll take it. It is 6 mana, but... That's fine. Only beasts, max mana, only relics. I think we have enough relics, to be honest. I think we have enough relics. These guys are a pain in the ass. No. I'm gonna be able to ramp up enough. I don't want to play this. I'll just take the 2 damage to the face, I think. So that'll be much better when there's actually things on the field. Now I can do this. And now he's 2 units or... Oh, well. Alright, if I play it, it's just going to go to waste, so... Didn't time this very well. Not like I had many choices, to be honest, but... Alright, well... Need to... I want to ramp. That's the least useful. I'm gonna play this. It'll be good eventually. You know, -1. Okay. I'll take it to the face and yeah, I guess. He can get his HP back slowly. It's not that bad. I think I played this. This is really potentially really nice. I need to talk. I need this will just be really good. All right, I'm tossing this, I guess. Playing this. Spell from the deck to my hand. Quick mana spell, or do I want something cheaper? It pays for itself, and I get a thing, so I'm going to attack in. Buff him for +2 this turn. Let's attack twice. Rather than sack a bunch of stuff, I'm just gonna do that. And I'll let one of these take the 2 piercing damage, I think. Oh, goodbye, human. I forgot he loses his HP when that happens. Well, also the roar. That's gonna be a slight problem. 1 unit takes 1 damage, 2 units. Well. I can do this. Not that really matters a whole lot, but +2 attack, +4 attack this turn, plus another 2 permanently. It's actually better if I attack in with him, and then I have exact damage. Losing it sucks because he can get HP back, but it's very nice to clear that. If I do that, I can't do this. Actually, I can. I can do both. Okay. 1 damage. Kind of need to card draw anyways, but I'd like the damage, so... No, that's so bad. Well, when this dies, it's not too bad, actually. Let's do this. I guess to draw. +2 attack this turn. I don't think I'll have much better to do with our things, so... Allows us to trade this in efficiently. Ramp. I think I'm just going to discard this and draw. This will turn into a 2/4 if I leave it alive, but... I'm going to lose my buff anyways. Alright, well... Who needs the board anyways? always get another board. Look at that. Torment +2. Do I dare take it to the face? I don't think I can't afford not to, I think. I need to be doing damage. Taking it to this was probably the mistake. Now that I look at it. Well, not much I can do. Wait. Never punished. It's gonna do 2 damage. Okay, well. I'll let the wild beast die. Good, it's 3 damage, but I avoid taking the damage to the face, so. This spell is suddenly a lot more dangerous, huh? Although I can avoid taking damage to my face. Yeah. It's not that bad. And it does give us a board. Sure, I guess. This leaves. Do I want to swap? I need to get the life back, actually. Let's just make some progress, shall we? That's absolutely the correct one to have. -1. These things hurt us, but sure. I was expecting that. I get parry. Not that it matters, but hey, it's something. He's going to get to attack multiple times, which is nice. Let's do this to card draw. So I might get something good. Okay, that is nice. I gotta put on both spiders, but I don't think there's really that much of a desire. I'd rather this have more HP so it can potentially swing in multiple times more. We're very close to winning. I wonder if there's a world where I had attacked with him twice and swapped the 7 to somebody else and done another 4 damage. Doesn't matter. Super doesn't matter. Oh, hi. I mean, that's a lot of damage. More than we need. Okay, victory. 6 mana 5/5 beast. Draw one. Reserve activate a card that costs 3 or more. Creates a radiant hard crystal. And it's got a card draw. I mean, that's pretty good. 8 mana do 9 damage. That's well, it does 9 damage to 2 things, but that's still pretty mediocre. 2 damage per mana point is not anything special, really. I could have flexibility if you could play it for cheaper, but even then, I don't know. I'll take this. We want to go to the shop. I don't have that much money. I don't think we'll get anything good for that cheap. Craft a card to forge a card. I'm going to forge what we already have. 1 mana relic. 0 mana, I don't care about it being 0 mana versus 1. Activate for 1 mana and a charge. Other unit relic. On my side of the field moves to hand. I don't care that much. 3 mana, create a 2/2 lurking shade. I'm gonna reroll again. A unit gets plus health. That's a nice. Every turn I can do that. That's charges. If I give it more charges, it's even better. Yeah, I'm gonna skip the shop for now. Craft a card. I will have to take whatever I get. But we can do it. 6 mana, 6/5. Weapon. Melee weapon. So parry on fight, it does 2 damage or something. Fight it, get current mana. For a spell play, I get to fight an extra time. I can activate for 2 mana to fight another time. If I have 0 cost stuff to attack into, that'd be good. Or 0 attack stuff. Get a rare unit, get 2 essence. Let's get 2 essence. We're completely out. Do I want that weapon? Do I want that weapon? I'm not even using a 3-mana melee weapon. I'm gonna get rid of it. Got too many cards in our deck, I think. But then again, we have a lot of card draw we end up producing, so it's not that bad. 1 mana, 2/1. I don't think we care about anymore. Only gives us 3 parry. I'll try it. Don't have a lot of synergies with it, but craft a card. All right. What do we get? 3 mana spell creates 2/1/1 shades. Gives 2 units plus 2 attack this turn. Something with less than or equal to 3 health or attack gets plus 5 attack permanently. And it creates 2 faint heart crystals. I mean, if I have something on the board, I have a 1 or 2 drop out. Could be pretty good, especially on our 1/3 demon. It's pretty good. I'm gonna reroll and see if we get something more amazing though. Create 3 1/1 feral humans. If we have the other relics out, they could be 3/3s potentially. Draw 2. Create a reanimated skeleton. And 2 units get plus 2 attack this turn. I'd rather the other one. Let's take this 3 mana spell. That's pretty good. Alright, elite fight. Hopefully we don't get our ass kicked. Well, look at that. This is very nice. Yeah, that's really nice. That's nice. Alright. We got some good turn 1 plays, or some early game plays, because this does 1 damage, right? So if I spend 1 mana... Ooh, but then I don't get to play this. Probably still worth it, right? Kill the egg. Yeah, that's very worth. Even if I don't curve out perfectly well. Well, this is where it starts to bite me in the ass a little bit, I guess. Though I can still kill one of them. Oh wait, that activates twice. No, it worked out perfectly. Holy shit. I can give these guys HP. Wow. This is so kind of busted good. Yeah, this is like a hard counter to this shit right here. Incredible. I don't really need to draw, so I'm not gonna worry too much. Did I discard this turn? I did. Alright. Kill that. Create one of these. He's got 9 health now. I forgot about this. Observe activate. I could have got so much damage. No. Well, it's fine. Copium. Let's do this. Ooh, well, okay. I have not discarded something this turn, so I can get 1 more mana if we so desire. I don't think it'd really do anything for us, though. Have I already used? Yeah, it's already been used this turn, so getting 1 more mana. Well, it would let us ramp. Ramping is obviously going to be important. So what do I want to throw into the meat grinder here? I think I do this because it's damage efficient. Cool. Plus to attack this turn is really not going to matter too much. I'm going to do this so I can kill the egg for free. Oh, that's gross. +1. That's so good. I'm not going to use that yet. Wouldn't be super helpful to us. Once I start getting things more health, that would be good. And this gets us our mana back anyways, so... More units or create and hand a fragment. Did I discard this turn? I did. It was not super helpful this turn. We'll do this. Relic or shard? Well. Decisions. And by that I mean there's not that many decisions to be made. Let's draw, I think. That's fine. We created 2 eggs next turn, but I'll be able to kill that easily. I'm doing a little bit of extra damage here, and yeah, we're good. Ho 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 ho! Yes. Sure. Or I could play the big human, which gives us more. It has 4 damage on enter. So I guess that would be better when he creates. I want to use the mana for anything else. Yes. So I'm going to do this instead. +1 attack this turn. Sure. Already +1. Do 1 damage. I realize I don't have 1 mana for that, so I actually can't, but that's okay. I really should have buffed this up, I guess. Now this isn't going to get to... Well, I mean, I can swing in. There's really no reason not to, huh? It's good damage. Gonna create some thorn eggs. Doesn't really matter to us too much. Shades, give things health. Or play this. I think I'm gonna do this. Plus HPs. Plus attack. Do this. Do this. Oh my gosh, it's so good. What the it's so good. Activate this. Sure, why not? And I can swing in. That's a big doggy. +1 health. +1 attack. That's so good. Oh my gosh. Okay. Casual, good old 14 damage. Another 4. And do 3 life point damage to us and create a thorn egg. Okay. Human units get +1/+1. I don't have any currently on the field. This is a good time to use this, I think. Doing nice for damage. I do this. I can do this. Now, killing this can already do very efficiently anyways, so let's just keep buffing him up. +1 health. +1 attack. I'm gonna kill this. Oh, nice. Crystal. +1 health to all this stuff. Swinging for another 14. I'm not going to use our weapon because we can keep restoring it. I may as well wait slightly. Need more ways to get this charges, I think. That would be ideal. You need to get +1. Sure. Need to give you +1 health so you can survive 1 swing in. I'm gonna do this. That is quite a bit of damage, I will say. It's not bad. Did I do anything else with 1 mana? I don't think so. I mean, yes, I could activate that. Well, this would give health, which is probably really good. Yeah, alright. I just want a little bit more damage. Now he is going to... Actually, I can just kill him this turn. I forgot this gets to attack. Nice. Victory. 4 mana spell. I have to destroy something and gain 1 max mana playing this. Gets 2 1/3 Frosting Dragons. get current mana and max mana. I'm really getting 2 max mana, 1 current mana for playing this. And some dragons. I mean, all right, that's not bad. Although I do have to destroy a unit to make that happen. 5 mana, 6/4. It gets to attack twice a turn. On enter, create a faint heart crystal. Reserve, enter, get +1 attack. Yo, okay. Okay, we could work with that. We could work with both of these, probably. Now they should have lots of little stuff for us to attack into. How badly do I want to get this to start? This is not worth it, I think. I never really decide that it's worth playing, you know? Every 2 turns. But I have to spend a whole turn just to play it. I'll try, since we really haven't done it yet. -3 damage. Feels bad, man. Next turn, I'm gonna get the 2/1 Twin Beasts, 3 of them. I probably just want a nice big board, but I think this will be better for us to keep ramping. I'm gonna take some life damage. There's not much I can do about it, my friends. Unfortunately, not much I can do. Kind of a little bit in trouble, I would say. Let's try and ramp that up. Either of them are doing damage to us directly. If I kill this, I think he becomes the ice whelp. Oh, no. He just drops in the next one. It's not based on board, I guess. Oh, well. It is what it is, I guess. I do this. This. Actually, I've got 1 mana left over. I could have done this slightly better. I need to kill these. Yeah. One is going to take -3. That's fine. Move our relic back to my hand so I can ramp some more. I can also do this. Got 7 mana this turn. Going to just destroy himself, and we're going to get this guy who's going to do life damage to us. I'm going to play this out. Not ready to run this in, so probably just discard that to draw. Seems fine. Okay. Now he's going to do 3 damage to a unit. Oh, we got the rabbit. Nice. I also got this for life back, which is very good. I'm going to do this so that he can trade in and draw. Don't care too much about that. The permanent +1. Cool. When his attack goes back down, that's when it'll be good. Primarily. We'll do this to ramp. Okay. 3 piercing damage. Done your job. Human units get +1/+1. When I swap attack. Get Radiant Heart Crystal. Ramp. I'm not going to be able to get the 6 mana spell, unfortunately. I could do -1 attack, but it would be better when I actually do cast a spell. Next turn, he's going to create his 4/2 Timid Beasts. Pretty good. May as well swing in for the 10 damage. And now what I could do is this. And swap him in again. Get another 10 damage, essentially. Okay, that worked out kind of nicely. Got 1 mana. Wait. I'm gonna work on this instead. Okay, he's gonna do 3 damage to us, which is not great. I'm gonna need to start healing at some point here. Plus 2 charges, okay. Fairy's not gonna be too fantastic, but... Serve died. Okay, this... We could do a lot of good stuff here, potentially. I kinda need to kill this. I'm gonna lose this guy, but oh well. Plus 2 health. That is very nice. Now would be a pretty good time to do the -1 attack then. And it's not that great. I'm just gonna run him into the both, I guess. Hey, you can do it. Oh, it's just 1 damage. Not important right now. Activate once. All units on my field get +1 attack this turn. Okay, that's just for 1 turn though. I'm gonna do this. Honestly, I might as well just attack him twice. No. I'll be a good boy, and I could keep this alive. Or take the 9 damage. When it does die, it gives a lot of good stuff, so that's permanent 5 damage. But I can't trade into that. We'll just wait. I am losing HP. I need to do this. And this will be good. He'll get to attack multiple times, so any permanent buffs I should really get to him. Preferably. +1 health to all of them is also very nice. +2 permanent attack. +3 permanent attack. Attack this turn. Current and max mana is always good. I could let everybody swing in if I reduced his attack this turn. It's not... It'd be better to wait just 1 turn, I think. Because then he'll get to swing in twice for a lot. Okay, this should be fine. Okay, good. This could also let us fight a lot. So what I'm going to do for sure is activate this and this. And give +2, 2, and this doesn't matter too much. All right. Give you permanent +2, and then +4 this turn. All right. All units get +1 attack this turn. Activate this. Get another. Yeah, now we're looking. Look at how much damage we're looking at. Oh, then I could swap attack to somebody else too afterward and get another swing in. If I keep 1 charge. Okay. Pretty good, I would say. Yeah, I'm going to swap attack after. I swing in twice. Swap attack you onto whoever has the least attack, I guess. So you. And then he gets to swing in for 33 damage, 34 damage. 19. And he's dead. And then we win. Okay. Holy crap. Holy, that swing turn. 8 mana, 4/2. When it fights, 2 units get +3 health. Whoa. It does cost 8 mana, but that effect is incredibly good. He can also give it to himself, I think. Could add that to our deck. It's also a human, which can get buffed by our other relics. On fight, a relic or unit from my field moves to hand. Activate to give itself +3 health. Wants to move a relic or shard from the pile, move to hand. And it's a 4 mana 9/5. That's incredible. Got a melee weapon. We got a spell for life back and draw an attack. Okay, we want that spell too. We need the life draw. Skeletons or shades? Oh boy. Shade has been a thorn in our side many times. We will try. Skeleton's probably slightly safer, but like, I want this. I want this. We're gonna need more reliable healing, I think, at some point here. Almost certainly. This frog might have been actually pretty good against the skeleton, but it's only 1 card, so you know. Most of the time it would probably just backfire on us anyways. Just gonna thin the deck out a little tiny bit to help us draw a little better. Alright, this relic was kind of good, but I don't know, man. Maybe I need to forge it and give it another good effect to make it super worthwhile. This is really good just because on enter it gets to attack twice. It's a 6/5 and bare minimum. Okay, that's probably fine. You know what, where's that weapon? The expensive weapon. Do I care about this? Never really got to use it. Oh, it'll be really good against... Yeah, it'll actually be fantastic in this case. Against the final boss. More than the others, probably. Yeah. +1 starting card. Okay. What do we got? Observe died. Now, the question. Do these things destroy themselves or just leave? Fascinating Shade. Self-destroy. So that does count as dying. So this in theory... Oh, it has to be died on my side of the field. Never mind. Never mind. I thought of everything. It's an okay-ish hand, but it's also reliant on us having a somewhat more of a board, but... We'll see. What are they gonna do? Not much. Doing that because then we could do this, but they're just buffing each other. I'd rather do this and start setting this up. They are gonna swing in and destroy something. So I'm just giving them fodder for that. Next turn, we also get a bunch of 2/1s. So it's a straw. This gets us HP. I'm not gonna have any spells. I could do this actually. Or attack this turn. This dies, it gives 2 HP to that. Doesn't really matter which one we target. Plus 2 HP. Do this. Do this. If he destroys that, that's fine. Sure will, because of the lowest card draw. Let's do health or something. I kind of wish I had this now because I could have killed the shade, and now I can't kill the shade. I don't have enough damage. Or I should definitely play this out, I think. Means I need to sack something. I could also get this guy out. It is bigger, noticeably bigger. On enter, plus 2 attack this turn. That's close. It's not quite enough, though. It is not quite enough. This will, in theory, allow us to get our healing spell back if we desperately need it. So I don't want to destroy that. So I'd rather do this. Get the shades out. This is going to destroy itself anyway, so there's no point. I guess. Oh, I should have given it to him because he was destroying himself. I'm a fool. Also, I forgot to discard last time. So now I don't have the 5 mana. Did I not play? I just played the spell, that's why. Dude, if I had 1 more mana, I could also give this free life immediately, but... Oh, yeah, if I don't kill those, they just, they stack up, and it gets worse and worse for us. So I do need to kill those every time I can. Serve leave, including prisms. I mean... Okay. Goodbye this, because I really want to activate this, give it extra HP. So I'm gonna trade these guys in. Oh, that didn't go how I thought it was gonna go. Somehow I didn't calculate that properly. Move to hand, so I could have them... Ooh, actually, that's pretty good. I can keep bouncing them back and forth. I didn't consider that. Start building up charges of this, and then I could start getting 4/4s very easily. I think that's fair. Kill this, and then I move this back to my hand. And I can give things plus damage. That's cute. That's a nice little combo. It's a nice little combo. If I want to just guarantee ramp, I think I do. I guess to just leave and I get another +2. Okay. I get to play it again if I want to. Or I could ramp this up. Let's play it again. Problem is I don't have a good way to get at HP. Oh, that's nice. Doesn't give me a whole lot, but it's something. +5 attack. Alright. I want to create a giant. +2 attack, +4 this turn. If I activate this... Activate... I was limited. What? I can keep doing it? That's insane. I can keep giving it 3 HP for 1 mana? Excuse me? What? What? Okay. Wow. Wow. Reserve died. All units of the field get +1 attack this turn. It's not permanent, but... okay. Can do this. If I do that, the Colossal Giant can trade in if I so wish. I'll probably have enough activations to just kill it this way. I think almost guaranteed. Oh yeah, for sure. +1 health. +3. That's so... He can spend 1 mana to give him 3 attack every turn? What the fuck? Incredibly OP. Okay, now the Colossal Giant can kill this. And I can actually just kill this. Move something. No point. I should probably play this. It's a permanent +1. Okay, cool. I don't really want to discard any of that. Can we do this once? It'd be better when I get to swing in more. Also, I really need this to... a relic or shard from the pile move to hand. Okay. Lets me ramp and draw. Then if I play this, I get to discard this and draw some more. Neat. Okay. No valid targets. Alright, we are super set now. I'm just going to play out whatever I feel like. Well, actually, I needed 1 more mana to give him more HP. Oops. Oopsie daisies. That's okay. We will, we'll survive. We'll live. He's doing 1 damage to us anyways, and he's out of, like, assassins, so... I don't have the rabbit out. Humans get +1. Okay, that doesn't really matter to us. At least not this turn. This does. Well, we have enough damage anyways, so... Especially if I do this. Well, he only gets to trade in once. Is there a way for me to give him HP? Yes. Alright. Enough. Let's just kill him. Wow. Okay. Our deck definitely could use some more healing. Well, once it snowballs hard. 5 mana, 5/6. When it leaves 1 spell from the deck, moves to hand. Okay, that's pretty good. When it dies, the unit gets +1/+1 and an extra attack. I mean, that's fine. 4 mana, 7/3, vanilla. It's okay. Don't really need more in our deck. For 5 drops, I guess I would rather the shade over that, but this gives +5 health when it leaves, which is really, really nice. We have a lot of relics and stuff at 5 drops. 5 cost. Never got to use him. Didn't even draw him. The card from the top of the deck to the top of the deck when it fights against... Never really using this. I always just discard it. So let's get rid of it. Do this. This is not that impressive either in comparison, but an okay 4 draw. Yeah, I mean, it's got 4 health, which is nice. This lets us move a spell back. That's the main effect that I want from him. This giant we already know is quite good. I've got nothing else. Yeah, our 1-drops are quite good. We got a lot of use out of this 1-drop human. So, all right. Duplicate a card. I don't know what I would duplicate, to be honest. Something that's not forged. This has a really good base effect. I mean, Actually, wait. Where was the other relic? This one. 1 mana, observe, activate, do 1 damage or something. It's just incredibly good. Pretty much always want that, regardless. Better odds of drawing it, too. Starting card, life points, essence. Let's create a card. I got 5 essence. We can probably do this. Forged. Unit. Human. 4 mana, 7/10. I get 2 barrier in play, and I can activate to give +3 attack permanently. Yo, okay. It does cost a charge. Give him that, but hey. Glorious. I'll take that. That's 1 starting card. The life points would be nice, but at the same time, we can probably swing it. I was gonna say, please don't let me draw like shit because he's gonna create a 1/10. Not gonna be able to do much with this. Won't have a. Okay, I'm gonna do it this way. It's not like he's gonna be super threatening this turn, anyways. But and then I can do this and create a 3/1. And I wish these guys had HP, but alas. Let's do attack this turn. Let's 5 attack. Or we could just create our beasts. It's not like I need to kill that right now. I'm gonna create an assassin, which is going to on enter 2 units take -1 health. Well, everything's gonna die. Everything's gonna die. Probably. So I may as well be swinging in to kill this. You know? Holy. Well, I can just kill it 1 go. And I don't need this to die. I can have these die. Okay. Got lots of mana. I would like to kill this. I'd have to play this in order to do that. It's only going to do 1 life damage to us, but that is 1 life I'd rather not lose. I can get up to 5 mana this turn. When enter gives something +1 attack. That's actually kind of perfect. I could actually get up to 6 mana. If I discard something. I will maybe want this weapon. Probably not. Okay. Trade that in. Let's to attack permanently, which is nice. I forgot it was going to do 1 damage anyway, so I didn't need the +1. Doing this or setting up. Let's set this up. This is when I need 1 damage. Shade. I do need this to live. Might just want to do our setup turn. He's gonna do 3 damage to us. Uh-oh. It's kind of painful. Okay, what I'm gonna do is play this. Get crystal back. I can use to discard and ramp. You can go up to 3 mana. Let's 4 attack this turn. If I do that, I've got 6. That's another 4. I could trade all those into him. Then the beast is a little wasted. I'm just gonna do this. He'll be fine. He can one-shot this. Let me activate this to get another dude. Okay. It's a silent assassin, rather. You can trade into it very efficiently, but I have to lose 2 units, so... Well, you're probably never getting your health back, but... I am feeling the pinch of not ramping fast enough. Playing this is so slow. I'm gonna create more silent assassins, which is not great for us. Let's create prisms in our deck and allow us to draw more. Probably don't care about this relic all that much. Should have probably done the card draw first, but giving health to something might be really good. I need this to live. This leaves, creates a crystal in hand, which I can use to ramp next turn, I guess. All right, I'm gonna have to let these die. Oh, I could have let him die, but it's okay. I don't have spells for that. I mean, it's +4 attack permanently. I don't really have any good targets for that. He would be a better target for it. -1. Right in. I'm slowly dying, though, is the problem. I think I give the HP to him, honestly. Because he's not gonna survive. Plus, when he dies, I can give plus attack. Okay. This is pretty good. It's pretty good. At least for one turn, it's pretty good. If I could ever get up to 12 and play this and this on the same turn, oh boy. That'd be pretty sweet. But, yeah. Well, I am dying. I need HP so badly. Legitimately. Yeah. To draw our stuff better, you know? I do this twice. I can. I only need to do it once. God, the things just keep hurting me too. It's awful. I don't know if swinging that in is actually worth it. I'd rather do this, I guess. In theory, I could have tried to get an extra attack in with him doing that, but -1 health, okay. Don't quite have enough. Close, 9. Let's see what I draw. I need something that gives me life back, please. Oh, God. I mean, we're close. We're close to winning. Need one real good combo, I think. Destroy a unit or relic. Get max mana. Get 2 Frosting Dragons. Get max mana. This dies, it gives something else another attack, huh? Spell from the deck, move to hand. I've got 3 mana. To give +2 health. And some 1/1s. We can try. If I do it to him, he might be able to... Actually, I kind of want him to run and die, so this can attack multiple times. So I'm going to do this. I don't have a good way to kill this. Spell. Go back to my hand. Well, not many options. If I kill this first, we're gonna live barely. Barely. Mentor does 4 damage to something. Okay. +4 attack this turn. Bring more silent assassins. I think I just have to ramp up our damage enough. So I have to kill this. Taking 1 damage. And then I am very close. Wait, I could have done this slightly better, but it works out anyways. Assuming he doesn't kill us when he dies, but no. Okay, with 1 HP left, we live. 3 mana, 3/1 ranged weapon. On fight, -1 attack to enemies, and +1 attack to us this turn, and activate to get parry. Ah, I can activate to get parry a lot of times. That would make our melee weapon potentially useful. This gives +3/+3 to 2 things and an extra attack. That's pretty good. I'll take this ranged weapon. We tend to build up a lot of charges on our commander. Rare beast card, get 2 essence, get 3 beast cards. Get a rare beast card. 5 mana, 6/3. Move a relic from the pile to the field. Okay. We can super summon a relic on play just by playing this. On fight, it gets 1 health back. On activate, I can destroy to get 2 life back. I can activate to move self to hand. Oh, I could keep playing them and getting relics in the pile played out. That's really good. That is really good. Granted, I would have to have drawn the relics and discarded them, and then we could. 8 mana, 1/10. Reliquary shards in the deck, move to hand. Enter, create 3 of these crappy prisms in the deck. When it dies, max mana, observe, enter, +2. Okay, whatever. Wait a minute. On observe, enter, it gets +2 attack permanently. This could get ridiculously big in the right deck with lots of re-entry. 5-minute spell gives 3 things +5 health. Wow. Unit, spell, or relic in the pile, play for free. I would be a fool not to take this, surely. That is so good. Oh my gosh. That's probably the card we want for our boss deck, I think. To be honest. Observe card play +2 parry. Wow, that's neat. 4 barrier, re-enter. Ooh, this thing's really good too. I can afford both. If I just keep this alive, it gives me 4 barrier after 1 turn. After 3 turns, it re-enters, so that way we can then get the leave effect immediately, doing 3 damage to 2 things. And we can then get the parry again, and then re-enter again. Yeah, that's sick. Move a spell from the deck to my hand. It's alright. Alright, we got some good stuff there, I would say. Holy. Rare card, duplicated card. I'm gonna probably wanna honestly duplicate that. Probably. I thought it was 4 mana. Oh, it's not on my deck. Although alternatively, I can do so much damage. I need life, really. I just need things that nothing gives us LP consistently other than this. It also goes to 3 mana, and then it only gives us 1 life every 2 turns that it has a thing on. You know, it's not that great. Or a whole card slot. Okay, where's that new beast? This. Duplicate that shit. And add them both to my deck. Our deck is huge at this point, but like, whatever. I'll take it, I guess. Should really forge one of them too, I think. I forgot to add. Wait, I did add it to the deck, right? We just really need to live. So, unplay, get max mana. Okay, that's pretty good. Especially since it's on play, not enter though. So I won't get it every time it re-enters, but even so, that's still quite nice. I got some essence. We can re-roll and look. On fight, Relic gets +2 attack. I don't care that much. After 2 turns, play a spell in hand for free. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. We'll gladly do that. They start off with a Curse of Decay and a Curse of Suffering, bruh. Man. Oh man. I wish I had ways to destroy enemy relics better. This is, oh, it's so bad. We're on a, I'm glad I got some extra HP stuff, but like, holy. By that I mean barriers. Problem is, they're gonna destroy whatever I play, basically. There's little point to playing something on the board that I expect to keep, so. It does hurt a little bit because I don't get to. Another Curse of Exhaustion! Oh my god, this is so fun. This is so brutal. This is just a regular fight. This is just a regular old fight. This is not that important. I've got nothing to do this turn, really. I can play this and this and... We're in a pretty bad time here. Time limit. Do I want the card draw? Yeah, let's take the card draw. Some exhaustion. Oh, rabbit. Well, that'll help quite a bit, I would say. We need to discard something. We need to keep ramping. We just have to. There's a lot of card draw. And technically ramp too, but... Nice one attack this turn. That won't matter. Okay. +1 attack. Okay. Well, that's all I can do, so... I think everything's just gonna die, actually. Literally everything just dies. Almost everything. This is miserable. That timed out so poorly. Move a relic from the pile to the field. So I do this. I play this. I get this relic out. Here's the problem. Curse of Decay is gonna kill the Timid Beast, I guess. Or I could let this guy take it. Move self to hand. I can move him back to my hand. That is interesting. I already discarded this turn, so that's really all I can do. Another Curse of Decay. That's not good. That ain't good. +1 health. We will save his charges, I think, when they actually matter. Destroy something on the field, get max mana, get 2 Frosting Dragons. I think I have to do this. We really need to draw some better relics too. I mean, this would create a fragment in hand, so... Alright, well... Maybe one day I'll get to charge him in, but probably not. Okay. Definitely put the damage on these because they will become... Oh my gosh! That's so much freaking damage. Oh, this is miserable. Okay. I need to kill one of these. So fast here. Next turn for sure. We'll try. We probably won't succeed, but we will try. Just want to attack this turn. It doesn't really matter, but... Let's draw for next turn. Okay, that could be good. I need you alive. -1. Okay. They're gonna flip over to being 1 4s apparently. I thought there were 2 4s, but nope. +3 damage. Oh, I'm getting minus damage because of this. God, that's awful. +1 attack this turn. Alright. This guy's gonna be the one that wants it the most next turn. Okay, I am in like dire straits here because they are doing literally 2 life points damage to us a turn, which is awful. I can always return this to my hand, or just try to get 2 life point back. Interesting. This leaves discard and draw 3. Okay. Well. Fucking mean. It's so mean. Oh my gosh. Serve activate does 1 damage. Oh, it's sick. Okay. Here goes. Oh, I said less than 3 attack. Okay. Give you extra health so you live. Relic or shard in the pile. Oh, I did have one in the pile. Ah, well. Okay, that is enough to kill that and then some. I just want to attack this turn. I think it is probably the time for that. That's really all I can do, though. Unless I draw into something amazing. I need to destroy one of the curses of suffering, because I just can't be taking this amount of life damage, you know? Any other activations I could potentially do? I mean, I could activate this to heal or move it back to my hand. I don't know how badly I need the damage. If I swing in here, you do 9 damage to this. Doesn't really line out super well, but I'm going to discard this because I'll be able to then Play it again when I play this guy again. I missed on +1/+1. Destroy versus suffering. It's the only way we're gonna. It's the only way we have any hope. Let's move a relic from the pile. Let's get this out. Okay. Missed out a little bit more damage. All right, only 1 damage around now. All right. He gets attacked twice this turn again. Very important. This guy could also attack twice. And I can't play this. Okay. Oh, this is the barrier one. This is what I need. I need this so badly. After 1 turn, I'll get 4 barrier. That can keep us alive for a long time. This also gives us life. Fantastic. Oh my gosh. Clutch. Clutch as hell, actually. +1 health. Everything. I'm hoping that he can eventually one-shot this, or at least with help one-shot it. But he can now. Great. Destroy another Curse of Suffering, probably. All right, we did it. We should be able to, well, maybe I could have kept him alive, but pieces. We'll have this human be able to attack multiple times. Okay. This needs to stay alive. Forever, basically. The other ones don't matter so much. 4 barrier. Yay! Hooray! Let's do this. Get this out on the field. You're probably going to charge in. +2 health, huh? I get this will get to attack 2 turns next time too. Swinging for extra damage there. Okay. Serve died. I was +1 attack this turn. I need that to keep living. So it re-enters, etc. You? Yeah, the draw is probably fine. Okay, barrier, saving your ass. -1 charge, do it on the 1/1. Play for free. There we go. Just want to attack this turn. +2 health. +2 health. Okay, nice. Definitely do not want the worker spiders, and that would be pretty terrible. If I bring this guy in, we can also spell. Sure. Doesn't matter too much here. All units get +1 health. All units on the field get +1 attack this turn. And we have plenty enough between these guys to win. Holy fuck. Okay. that was scary. But we did it. 6 mana. 2 units on my side of the field get -2 attack. But 3 units get +5 health. And 2 units get +1/+1. And it creates 2 faint heart crystals. And that is a lot of HP, but 2 mana create 3 1/1s. Whatever. Okay, well. I mean, the extra health is really good. But, like, I need... It's final boss. Final boss. Win or lose, we did good, I think. Well, these are not what I want to see. Oh, I can play that almost certainly. Ramp up. What's he gonna do? 3 life damage to us. Whispering Race. So I need stuff on the field as soon as possible. Do any kind of chip damage to this stuff, or we will be in for a world of hurt. Well, the unit's gonna die. Well, shoot. All right, very well. It was gonna die in multiple ways. Life draw plus, well, that doesn't help much. Spore attack this turn. Well, it's just gonna die. Not much I can do about it. Oh, things get out of hand real fast with this boss. Okay, this is probably what I need to do, actually. Alternatively, I could play this. No, that's not the play. If I do this, I can do 10 total damage, which is not quite enough. I can save myself 2 life points easily. Oh, I can't because these can't attack this turn. Never mind. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. One unit's gonna die. They're gonna create even more of this shit. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is hashtag not good. I probably need to get this out and just hope I can hopefully it lives. I'll just have to sack these as need be. This is the problem. This is the problem. Oh, this 6 mana will be super valuable in a bit. Life, draw, do some 2 damage, destroy something, get 1/3s, ramp. I played this, a relic from the pile. Oh, that would work actually. Quite well. There's spell played, and activate to do 1 damage to multiple things. So yeah, this could work. Fortunately, this doesn't get to attack here, but what I could bounce it back to my hand, but I think I need it, my friend. Look how crazy this is. Oh my gosh. I think I need the 6 mana human out. I don't really see how we're gonna make this work otherwise. I need to discard something. That's just too good not to do. That's too good. I guess I'm gonna have to give it the ramp. Spell, move the deck to my hand. What would be the most impactful spell we could have? Now we have 6 mana. 3/2 workers would actually be pretty good in this case. The extra HP is also pretty decent. If I do something cheap, I may be able to play something else alongside it too. It's really the best spell we got. All right, so kill this. I would like to kill that. I'm gonna take 2 more. Ooh, I may as well finish this off. It's slightly wasteful, but oh well. Destroy a Wraith unit. Destroy that one. -2. Well, this has served its purpose. I don't think there's anything else we can get out of it, so goodbye. Oh, it's free entering. Oh, that's excellent. Good to you and you, I guess. Okay, because now I can kill this. He re-entered, so he doesn't get to attack this turn, unfortunately. Okay, I got a lot of spells in our hand. I just want this. If it survives, it's great. If it doesn't survive, it sucks. +1 permanently, sure. How much damage am I going to take? 2. I'm going to take 5 damage this turn. That's not good. There's really not much I can do about it. Another 2 damage would be really, really dangerous. I'm going to get 4 barrier after that, taking that damage, though, which is not ideal. I have to. I think I have to. Otherwise, momentum is just going to spiral out of control. At least those go against the barrier. Plus, I can get life back here. This is very good. I can always give it 3 HP. It's incredibly good. -1. How many times can I do this? Only once this turn. Kill this. Kill this. Okay. This is what I call stabilizing. Huzzah! One unit will take 6 damage. That's fine. Ooh. Well, goodbye, worker spider. Big old relic is very important. +4 damage this turn. You know what? Allows us to do this. Have him trade into this. Gonna create Timid Beast next turn. This guy's got 4 freaking attack, which is kind of obnoxious, I will say. This guy's gonna re-enter. Can have it move to my hand. May as well. I was gonna do it next turn anyways, so. Card. I don't think I'm gonna need this. Okay. -3. Nice. Very nice. That allows us to kill him this way as well. Fantastic. Relic from the pile. Do I even have any relics in the pile? No. I might want to wait on this. He's going to give us 1 barrier next turn. I'm going to take 3 damage this turn, though. I don't think there's much I can do about that. And +3. A relic is shard from the pile to my hand. That is absolutely worth it. I can ramp. Pays for itself as well. Look, you can do it again. Can do it again. +2 permanently. Or I could play this. I think it's worth. I'm gonna take so much damage. I'm gonna take so much damage. A unit I'd like to have back in my hand. I don't think so. Actually, I could have this go back in my hand. Ah, I did this wrong. Well. Then I could get the Timid Beast again, you know, in theory. Better than losing him, I guess. Well, that's all I can do. The problem is now, if I don't consistently have barrier when he triggers that, I'm actually just going to die. Will I actually just die? Oh, I get 2 barrier from this as well. Which is great. This one. Do this. Okay. We can run in a bunch of these. Okay. This is not great, but in 2 more turns he'll re-enter. Let's draw. Okay. Oh, that's good. I need to get that out real fast, if at all possible. I could also just keep playing her for more and more barrier every turn if I really want to. They are an 8/11, so it'd be better if I swung them in, you know, first. That is a possibility. We will have to remember that combo. -8. All right. Draw. Move a spell from the deck to my hand. I don't think I really have many left in my deck. Actually, I do. They're not super helpful, but I could do that. Well, always do this, +3 HP. Very important. I have you swing in like this. I kill these, and I guess I'm going to do it this way. And fuck it, I will. It's more barrier. That'll keep us alive, and that's all that really matters. And it's super all that matters. All right, we will win this, but it's going to be a bit of a grind, basically. It's going to be a bit of a grind. They do... Yeah, I mean, okay, well, this is fine. Draw, and now we got our engine going, basically. I would like to discard that and then have a relic or prayer from the pile move to hand, but this doesn't matter that much. Kill this. Thank you. Kill this. Okay, I'll take it. Oh, our ranged weapon. Which I can then use this. I can activate this so many times to begin parry, but I'm going to wait until we get a thing where every time we observe and activate, we do damage. Which actually, let's observe died. It's not the one. Okay, well, that's okay. We get to do 14 damage. I get to move them back to my hand. Play it again. More barrier. Temp HP. May as well do this, but it matters too much. Human. Swap attack. I could swap into somebody else, but there's really no way. Yes, there is. I swap this attack onto literally anybody else because I get to bounce them back and play them again. And that allows us to swing in for more damage. It's pretty sweet. +2 damage. Okay. Barrier doing work. Barrier is doing a good job. I'm actually gonna discard. Wait. I should probably just play that out normally at this point. Let's be honest. Kind of want to keep getting barrier from her. Bounce back. Play again. Get 2 barrier. Then what I do is I can be spending 2 charges to get life back, but I can also just be like swap this onto you, for instance. Then you can swing in and do 8 damage. Cool. It's like fireman. I am... Yeah, I just do this. I look at shard from the pile and moves to my hand. Well, probably won't matter in this case. -10. All right, sure. Well, yeah, I could always bounce the beast back too, so it can do its thing and get our timid beasts again. A bunch of things just happened, that's for sure. Relic from the pile to the field. Again, oh, I could get one of these back, I guess. They count as relics. Or I could use our ranged weapon. Ooh. And then I could get it back again. It's pretty nice. It is a ranged weapon. -1 attack this turn. +1 attack this turn. Okay. And I play this, and I can get that right back to my hand. See, right into the field, actually. Okay, that's cool. Kill this. I would like to swap that 6 damage to somebody else. I don't really need to, I guess. +2 attack. +3 health. Do this. You leave. I mean, that's fine. +2. -1 to both of them. Everybody gets even more. Oh, because every time something dies. Dude, I wish I had the rabbit so badly. We could activate so many. It would be actually insane. This will die if I... Actually, no, it'll live because that gets +1 HP. Oh, it doesn't have enough charge. Never mind. I mean, that's cool. Still re-enter, so I kind of needed to stick around. Get more timid beasts that way. I could bounce her back. I mean, I'm just gonna... She's pretty big right now. Just, I guess I'll just wait. Oh, there's the rabbit. There it is. Holy crap. I hope you're ready for hella power, because +1 attack. Now, unfortunately, nobody gets to attack multiple times, but what I can do, in theory, is have them attack and then swap it on to the next person, have them attack, and do that way. Would not be terrible. Oh, hey. Or I could wait 1 turn. That's for sure. I could just wait 1 turn and have him do it. Well, I get a lot of activations, so... Like, I can just do this. Gain a bajillion parry. A bajillion attack. I mean, this isn't going to waste. I'll get the swing in twice next turn. So is he going to go up in damage? No, he's not. All right. There's no real hotkey for this. We just kind of have to do it. Alternatively, I could have put it on this person because they just keep getting +3 HP every time. So that is also a possibility. Probably better long term to put it on them, but having multiple good ones is also not terrible. Oh my gosh, observe activate. This guy could attack so many times. Well, he's not that big. That's another alternative, I guess. There's another alternative. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with this, the big bird. I think it's probably just better for us. I just want to. I mean, that is a ridiculous 30 damage, you know? Could bounce something back. I don't think there's really a need to. I'm gonna kill these though. I forgot. You have 8 barrier right now. He leaves. Relic or shard. We could get a shard again, but like, is there really a point? I missed out on some minor damage for not running those guys in first. Also, again, I could have like swapped the attack around, but I think we're fine, to be honest. We've got 74. All right, we're gonna buff this guy up this turn. Yeah, you've got 4 attack right now, which is unfortunate. I don't know if I have a way to give him HP. I don't think I do. Wait, I can do this though. I just want to attack them. There we go. That works. We do have a relic at some point that can we have so much damage, there's no way. We absolutely win. Yeah. Yup. In fact, I can do a bunch of these too. So that's 70 damage right there. So there you have it. 72 damage. Put another one of these for more barrier. Okay. Well, let's just murder this guy. Preserve our stuff just for funsies. Not even remotely close. Like, I could have done so much more damage. We did have 3 HP, so I guess it was kind of close. But wow, we are strong. I really need things that can these are really sick. Like the observe, activate, do 1 damage, but I really need things that can pull things out of the pile into my hand or out of the deck. So something like this, it's simple, but like it would work. Probably have better stuff, but like observing, activating, giving health is well, actually don't get it because he's I lose the forged effect, so he's not super good. I'll control from the pile, moves to my hand and play, which is nice. Oh, never mind. He doesn't get that effect. That was a forged effect. Okay, never mind. It's a ranged weapon. Not worth. Swap attack. Get life back. We have infinite life already on our... Like, these are great, but like not when we... This thing is disgustingly good. We're talking about fights. A unit or relic on my side of the field moves to hand. But I can also activate once to move a relic or shard from the pile to my hand. It's not to the field, but it is nice. And it's only once though. But the thing is, this thing can just give itself 3 HP every single turn. And it's disgustingly statted. And it lets us pull something out. So like, it does everything we could want, more or less. Also being able to bounce things back is pretty good. It's pretty damn good, as we saw. But I will check others just in case. Again, we don't need barrier, although this card is disgustingly good too. Although that is forged, actually. This was pretty good. Yeah, it's ramp. I think we have plenty enough ramp as it is, to be honest, in our boss killing deck. This is good. Like every turn it gets to attack twice, which is pretty sick. But this was the other one. So 5 mana. Every time I play it, I can move something, a relic from the pile to my to the field directly, which is incredibly powerful. especially when you've got a deck full of really high-end relics, which we do in our... but after that... I mean, I can bounce it back to my hand and do it again for 1 mana, 1 charge. So then we're basically paying 5 mana to summon any more expensive relic that we had to have drawn and then discarded. That's the real catch. That's the real catch. But that is really good. But I think we probably have enough of the effect anyways. I don't need it. I just need like a little bit to pull from the pile. And if I get another effect, being able to bounce it with this gets to fight every single turn. Yeah, I think that's probably what I've convinced myself. We already have like infinite shards, and that human's just like a one-time thing. It's not that good. This we never actually played a single time. All right, save this. We look at our collection. We have 19 out of 20 cards. 19. We need one more game, and then we can fight the boss. And we'll see if we've made the most overpowered deck we could possibly do. Lots of ramp, lots of ways to play our very huge relics out. The last card we add could really be anything we want. Really anything. Would be a 10 mana relic. It could be yeah. What other health do I get other than on card play? I mean, on card play it is nice, but maybe I could use a little bit of more life gain. Of course, this is just super reliable. Oh, I got this. On observe, activate. 1 life, 1 barrier, 1 parry. Yeah, that's busted. Unbelievably busted. Especially when I've got infinite activation combos. On top of just the regular good ones. Yeah. I think our deck here is unbelievably powerful. And I'm very, very curious to see what the boss is. So next time, we'll do our last battle before the boss. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you guys next time.